What's going on, everyone? Scott here from SRG Marketing. In this video, I want to talk about something that I think is so important when you're setting up and optimizing Google Ads campaigns. And it's the concept of setting up single themed ad groups. So what I want to do is I want to walk through what those are, what's the best way to set them up, why they're so important, and why they're going to help you generate more conversions and at a much cheaper rate through Google Ads. So let's jump in. So let's just start with what are single theme ad groups. So single theme ad groups inside of Google Ads is essentially a cluster of keywords that you show the same ads to and drive to the same landing pages. So at a high level, the idea here is to group similar themed keywords so that you're showing all those keywords relevant ads and driving them to relevant landing pages. And why is that important? So this is super important for your Google Ads strategy. And it really goes back to this concept of relevance and why it's so important in Google Ads. So Google is optimized for relevance. And what does that mean? It basically means that Google is a search engine and they want to get more people to use their search engine. And the way they do that is when someone searches something in Google, the results that show up are really accurate and helpful for whatever they're searching for. So Google prioritizes this, right? If you're searching for men's soccer cleats, it's going to show up all results around men's soccer cleats. And the person who searched that is going to be happy because they quickly got to what they were looking for. Now, if in the search results for that same search, toilet paper showed up, the person's going to be pissed off. They're going to be like, this search engine isn't helpful. I'm not getting what I want. Now I have to spend more time finding what I'm looking for. So with the ads, similar to the organic listings, Google is always trying to make sure that whatever shows up there is actually helpful to the searcher. So what happens is they actually have a ranking system based on how relevant your ads are. So if you're showing ads where the ad copy basically has nothing to do with what the person is searching, Google is going to penalize you. And it's in two ways. One is they're going to make you spend a lot more to show up for that search term. So you're going to spend a lot more than your competitor because it's not that relevant, or they're just not going to show it at all. So making sure that your ads use the keywords that are in the phrases that people are searching and making them extremely relevant to what they're searching is a really big part to driving down your costs on Google, and also just making sure that your ads get clicked more and you get more conversions. So yeah, as I mentioned, right? And then what this is ultimately going to do with this structure is you are going to improve your quality score, which is a metric Google uses to measure how relevant they think your ad is. And they use the quality score to essentially say, this is a good ad. We're going to show it at a cheaper cost per impression or click, or this is a terrible ad and we're going to make you pay for it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, right, you're going to lower your cost per click. For one, having a better quality score. And then two, just in general, if you're showing more relevant ads to what people are searching, people are just going to click on it more. And then lastly, ultimately, if you're aligning the ad with the keyword and the ad with the landing page, you're just going to create a better experience for your searcher, which will ultimately get them to understand better what you're offering. And ultimately, if it aligns well with what they're searching, they're going to convert at a higher rate. So this structure is pretty simple, but actually has a massive impact in how your ad campaigns perform. So how do you set this up correctly? So you set it up, and I kind of made up this the mirroring strategy. I didn't make up the concept. I made up the name, because basically what you're doing is you're just mirroring what the person searched and make sure that the words they searched show up in the ad. And then if they click on the ads, those same words or the theme of what the ad is shows up on the landing page. It sounds super simple, but so many people don't do this. And Google is relatively simple in some ways. If someone is searching for men's soccer cleats, they just want to see an ad that says men's soccer cleats. And it just quickly fires off in their brain, okay, I'm in the right place. This looks like an ad that's worth exploring. Then when they go to the website or the landing page, same thing. They just want to quickly see men's soccer cleats. And it's just this like quick reaction that basically says, okay, I'm in the right place. I was looking for men's soccer cleats. I clicked on an ad that said men's soccer cleats, and now I'm on the landing page that is about men's soccer cleats. And then they'll do their research, read the page, right, and decide if they want to buy your product or not. So it sounds super simple, but so many people don't do this and it hurts them in all the ways that I mentioned before. Let me show you an example. I know this, sounds simple, but let me give you an example to bring this to life. So this is a picture from WordStream that kind of shows a typical campaign structure, and it kind of follows exactly what I just talked about, right? So typically at the top you have campaigns, which can be broken out for many reasons. It's really to control budgets. Budgets can control at the campaign level. So you might want to, make campaigns for different regions, like one for North America, one for Europe. Sometimes people separate out a branded campaign, people searching for your brand versus non-branded keywords. It's just a way to separate and manage the budgets effectively. But then within the campaigns, that's where you're going to have your single themed ad groups. And you can kind of see here in the diagram, for each ad group, you're going to have a certain list of keywords, ads that just drive that show up for those keywords, and then a landing page for each of those ads. And again, what you want to do is you want to take similar keywords that are very closely aligned, and you want to put them all in one ad group so the ad you're showing is relevant to all of them. And then you want the landing page, again, to be the same thing, have the same words, be very relevant to what they're searching. And by doing this framework, it's going to create just a cohesiveness in the searcher's mind and help them get to what they're looking for quicker. So again, I don't think we've hit the point home yet. So I'm going to go through a specific example walking through this structure. So let's take the company HubSpot as an example. And I completely made this up, but I think that the example will make sense. So HubSpot is a marketing automation platform and a CRM tool. It has a ton of features. It has marketing automation, it has email marketing, it has landing page design, it has a sales CRM. I think I mentioned email marketing. If I didn't, it also does email marketing. So there's a lot of features there, right? So what might happen for HubSpot is people might be searching for these different features, right? They might be searching just for a marketing automation platform. They might be searching for a CRM. They might be searching just for email marketing. And HubSpot has an opportunity to convert all these people who are searching for those software. But if they just show one ad and send them to one landing page, the person searching for each of these individual pieces might not be satisfied with what they're seeing, and they might skip over HubSpot due to that. So let's say, for example, and again, I completely made this up. I have no idea how HubSpot sets up their ad account. Let's say they set up two campaigns. One was branded, and they have two ad groups. One is for just people searching HubSpot, and then one is for people searching HubSpot, comparing them to different other solutions similar to them. And then in their non-branded keywords, they're really trying to bid on keywords around marketing automation, CRM, and email marketing. So if we just focus on the non-branded side, you're not going to see email marketing. Basically, the structure you want to set up, as you can see here, is like all the keywords in the marketing automation ad group are very similar. They all kind of have that same theme of marketing automation, right? They're just different variations of those high intent keywords. So marketing automation software, marketing automation tools, marketing automation system. These keywords are a little bit different, but they're essentially they're all saying basically the same thing. So in the ad, you basically just want the headline, one of the headlines to say marketing automation software or marketing automation platform or number one marketing automation platform, right? Immediately you're triggering to your audience that they're in the right place. You're looking for marketing automation software? We do that. And then on that landing page, you also want to have those words on the page, right? Maybe even the headline matching the ad, number one marketing automation platform, right? Or something there that quickly tells them you're in the right place. And then on that landing page, you want to have the features and the benefits of a marketing automation platform, which might be a little bit different than a CRM or just email marketing software, right? And so you want to follow the same theme with the CRM, with email marketing. It's the same exact process. But you can see how if somebody searches CRM and then they see ads saying marketing automation software and they go to a landing page about marketing automation software, you can see how very quickly they get confused. And as humans, we're pretty simple in the sense that we have short attention spans. We can bounce off of pages in seconds, right? Our attention gets taken away like that. So these simple tricks to just like put the words in the ads and make sure they're relevant to what the person is searching just makes it easier for them to and more seamless for them to actually understand that they're in the right place. We're satisfying what they're actually looking for. And then they can dive in, learn more, and decide if they want to request a demo. So again, really simple structure, but there are so many benefits to doing this. You'll improve your quality scores, which will ultimately lower your costs and get you showing up more on the searches that you're looking to show up for. you're going to decrease your cost per click, which means you're going to get more people driving to your website. The more people go into your website should most likely mean that more people are going to convert. You're going to click your click-through rate because the ads are more relevant. And then ultimately, you're going to increase your conversion rate. So across the line, this very basic structure that a lot of people are not doing is wasting them a ton of money. And if you implement this, it's going to actually improve your ROI massively. So that's all I got. And I know this is a little bit complex. So if you're looking for someone to help you set this up, if you're looking for just a custom strategy on how to set this up for you, we offer free 90-day strategies on how we would implement your Google Ads strategy. If you're already running Google Ads, we offer custom audits to help you organize this correctly. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can either visit my website, srgmarketing.co, or click the link down below in the comments and let's chat.